Hey guys, Ollie Goal here, and this video is covering what was released yesterday, WWE 2K24. There was a trailer, and wow, big reveal, really big reveal. So excited to what came from it, and excited for when the game actually comes out. We'll just be covering the 40 years of WrestleMania, basically the list. In 2K14, we had the 30 years of WrestleMania, and this is just going to cover basically of what we're going to get or predictions of what we're going to get most likely, because things will be different. We're not going to get the same list of matches as we did last time around due to basically the restrictions of contracts between the wrestlers that aren't there anymore. So they'll most likely be swapping those out for matches that they have to do as a new choice because they can't do the ones that we've done before. So this will be just be going over that list, and we'll be checking out a list of those who have their own opinion about what matches will be included in the 40 Years of WrestleMania showcase. And I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Don't forget to subscribe down below, those who are just watching. And yeah, hope you enjoy it. Before going into the list, I also just wanted to discuss the features, what we're getting as a result of the new game. So yeah, from what we've been wanting for a long time, 2K Showcase of the Immortals, which means we'll be playing from WrestleMania's 1 to, I assume, same like in 2K14 when they did 30 years, we played from WrestleMania's 1 all the way to WrestleMania 29. In this case, it'll be WrestleMania's 1 all the way to WrestleMania's 39 instead. It's a little bit extra. All new match types. We've got the guest referee return, along with the casket, gauntlet match, ambulance matches. You know, it's funny they say these are all new matches, but yeah, we've had these matches from previous wrestling games in the past, and now they've been brought back again.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are into the casket. He's almost got him. Oh my God! The casket slams the casket shut.
Like, play it as good as we remember it, but I hope it's not restricted. Like, we get single player only matches, and hell, I hope they add title matches in that as well. We've got the My Rises back instead of the Lock and the Legacy. This time we've got Unleashed and Undisputed. They like having both names with a ring to it. Of course, my faction would be back, and yeah, it looks like they'll be trying to hopefully add some new faces, new cases to what they're going to be implementing into that. I hope this means that in this one we get to unlock not just cards, but have compatibility with playing it on the exhibition as well as having it in my faction. And yes, my favorite mode is coming back, Universe mode. What I love and what I've read about it is that they're going to be expanding on rivalries. I hope they really go all out of that, give it somewhat of an RPG element, of course, a brand new cutscenes, and wow, it took. We were asking constantly why this wasn't in 2K23. I don't get why. It couldn't have been done with the patch, but it looks like they were saving it for this installment, and it looks like finally we get double title matches. My GM's returning. Wasn't really miffed about my GM in 2K23. But I hope that there's a lot more to expand upon that they really reels in the attention of wanting to play it. So we'll see. I'll play it no differently, and I just I just hope it's got something that really immerses my desire to play the whole thing this time. So yeah, that's the features. Now on to the list. So yeah, I just wanted to go on SmackDown Hotel to show you the list of what it was like back in 2K14 for those who haven't played it. The list of the 30 years of WrestleMania. So yeah, from 1 to 29. Yep, that's where it starts. And I imagine most of these are going to be the same. Basically, I'm just going to go through what I think is going to be the case after WrestleMania 29, because I imagine most of these are probably, as I said, going to be the same, and they'll probably add different matches to the ones we can't get before. Like I can say, we're definitely not going to get the Chris Jericho versus CM Punk because he's in AEW. Therefore, it will name, and they'll probably add different matches to the ones we can't get before. Like I can say, we're definitely not going to get the Chris Jericho versus CM Punk because he's in AEW. Therefore, we'll have to substitute for a different match. And I wonder which ones are going to get two matches from the same WrestleMania as opposed to those just getting one. Because if you look in WrestleMania 3, we got both the Macho Man and we'll probably get both these matches again because they've already confirmed we got the Hulk Hogan versus Andre the Giant. But if I had to guess, the one that I think is going to be the most difficult to do is WrestleMania 16, WrestleMania 2000. This match I don't think can be in there. And if you look up WrestleMania 2000, the match cards. There's not a single one I think that can be done because Big Show's not. He's in AEW now, and I think they've got McFoley under contract. But if he's not, then that'd be another reason why they couldn't have this match. So yeah, I'm gonna just go to off WrestleMania's 30 onward to where I think we'll mostly have Wikipedia. I know what you're thinking. Don't believe everything you read on Wikipedia. But this is just to get to the match cards, in which I think would be um, the either one or two matches we're going to get in the 30, 40 years of WrestleMania. We definitely will not get this match, which is ironic because we sort of got it in Daniel Bryan's showcase mode in 2K19. Yeah, 2K19. But yeah, I think for WrestleMania 30, the chances are we're either going to get one or two matches, and if we do, it's going to be Brock Lesnar versus The Undertaker, the streak ending match, and most likely John Cena versus Bray Wyatt. God rest his soul. All grim about what happened to Bray Wyatt last year, but this I think would definitely be an awesome pick for the first two matches that we start off with, or like reach at WrestleMania 30 once we get around to that, because we got a lot of WrestleManias before we get to WrestleMania 30. So yeah, I think WrestleMania 31 do the same thing just to get to the point. So yeah, the match cards for WrestleMania 31. We're gonna get probably a lot of Undertaker ones if we haven't already, pretty much from the previous WrestleManias. But that's definitely. I think we would definitely get the Seth Rollins, Roman Reigns, Brock Lesnar match where Seth cashes in the Money in the Bank. Wouldn't be a long match, but then again, in John Cena's showcase, we did get the Money in the Bank cash in with Edge and Cena. So yeah, they'll probably have that in as an option. If not this one, either one separate or both of them, because you can usually get two WrestleMania matches from the same WrestleMania. 32. If I had to guess, yeah, we're definitely going to get Reigns and Triple H, because I think this Triple H from WrestleMania has a pre-order bonus, so I think that's what is a dead giveaway of which match we'll get, or we'll get the Undertaker again in Hell in a Cell with Shane McMahon. I doubt we get The Rock because Eric Rowan's not in the WWE. But if I had to pick, yeah, it'd either be the Shane Undertaker match between the Triple H and Roman Reigns one that's most likely going to be the pick. For WrestleMania 33, it's a lot of options here, but it'll either be Reigns versus Undertaker. This is what I'm worried about it being. Or who knows, it may be John Cena and Nikki Bella versus Miz and Maurice would be an option. Or even Seth Rollins versus Triple H. There's a lot of options in here. Randy Orton versus Bray Wyatt. This one's hard to pick, but I think they'd want to not constantly keep having Undertaker matches because that's what upset players, is just playing the same wrestlers over and over again. So for nuance, it would probably be this tag match, or they'd have the Randy Orton or Seth Rollins Triple H match. That one's hard to predict, but those are the best guesses as any. For 34, um, they probably would give, because Nia Jax is returning, they probably could give us that one, or definitely the AJ Styles Shinsuke. I'm picking that one. I think it'd be AJ Styles versus Shinsuke. Or if not that, then it'd be let's say, a second option match that would be implemented would be Brock Lesnar versus Roman Reigns. Either Roman Reigns and Brock Lesnar or AJ Styles and Shinsuke. For Ooh, well, no, I don't think we sort of got this in WWE 2K20 when it had the Four Horsemen. So I don't think we'd get that one, or that one. We'd probably get Triple H and Batista. If not that, then maybe I don't know about this one. Not an immense amount of selective choices. There are and there aren't. Like I think actually we'd get Seth Rollins and Brock Lesnar. Either Seth Rollins and Brock Lesnar or Triple H and Batista if they do one or two of those. 36 in the match. Oh yeah, this is where we go for the 2 nights. So they'd either pick 2 separate ones for night 1 and then night 2, or they'll just pick one from night 1 and one from night 2. My guess, definitely the AJ Styles. This would be an interesting one because it's the Boneyard match. Oh yeah, that would be an awesome one to pick. Or we'd get Drew McIntyre and Brock Lesnar. Or no, we'd get the Fiend. This is most likely what we're getting because we've seen it in the trailer. The Fiend, Bray Wyatt versus John Cena. I'd like to see that match definitely, and I think it's most likely what we're going to see. But if there's a second option, I'd want the Boneyard match. 37. The Bianca Belair and Sasha Banks. I don't think we'd see that one. So I think either we'd get the Braun Strowman and Shane McMahon match. I think actually most likely because I saw this in the trailer, Asuka and Rhea Ripley is definitely in there. And if actually I think that'd probably be the only one because there's not many. Can't have this one because of rights, which would sucks because this was a good match. So I think we'd probably just get the Rhea Ripley versus Asuka. Yeah, maybe we'd get the Braun Strowman and Shane McMahon match if they do seconds, but we'll see. For 38, this one's a no-brainer, I think. Universal and WWE Championship before he unifies them. The Stone Cold Steve Austin and Kevin Owens match. I think, yeah, it would just be possibly those two, unless they add the Cody Rhodes and Seth Rollins match. I hope they put all 3 in because they're such great matches. And then the last WrestleMania, even though it's not the 40th, but that'll be happening this year. For the match cards, we're definitely getting this match because it's been advertised immensely from the trailer. I hope we get this match, the Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn versus the Usos. That'd be a good match. So it's probably going to be, it's definitely this one, and I hope it's this one as well. So that's the match choices that are predictions on the list of others' opinions. So yeah, there's people who've already predicted what will most likely be in there as a result for WrestleMania's 3-5. These ones, yeah, have been confirmed. So WrestleMania 3 has been confirmed between that, the Razor Ramon and Shawn Michaels match. The 25 WrestleMania between Shawn Michaels and Taker, we saw that. These ones are definitely confirmed, and the Cody Rhodes at WrestleMania 39 has been confirmed. Austin's match with Bret Hart. The ones that we've yet to hear about is WrestleMania 16 because we don't know if that match is going to happen. See, it's not even listed here because the chances are it's not going to be there. Can't have the Fatal 4-Way match. We can't have the Triple Threat match between Kurt Angle and Jericho because Chris Benoit was in it. I think the only match we can have, if they do it, is the Kane and Rikishi versus DX, X-Pac and Road Dogg. Because, yeah, they've got X-Pac in. I don't think they'd have trouble getting Road Dogg in. So that's the only match I think they could have for WrestleMania 16 if they decide to go through with it, or they might just leave it out for all we know. We'll have to wait and see. I hope not, because I love the WrestleMania 16 show. It was great, and it'd be great to have it in there. Obviously, you can't have 40 years of WrestleMania without it, but this is so far what's definitely confirmed from what you see that are going to be in the game. And most likely all the ones that haven't got confirmed are the ones we're definitely going to be playing unless they change their minds to what